Just these ones? Yes. Just these ones, just those ones, and just that one. Da-ba-bum. Howdy doody, my duty McDuties. So, it's just another weekend. What else can I say? I keep buying movies. Most of these were on sale, though, to some degree. Okay, some of these would... 5 of these were real goddamn cheap. Either way, let's start off with Island of Lost Souls. This is the Criterion edition. I spent like 15 extra bucks to get this one secondhand from someone on eBay. Mostly because, outside of the fact that it's got some really nice artwork and it does come with a pretty in-depth book, which is always great. This is in contrast to the Eureka Masters of Cinema edition, which despite having the exact same transfer and audio, despite, I think, slightly different brightness levels, I think this one's a bit brighter, I believe. Either way, this one comes with special features that I kind of prefer. They do have different special features, like different commentaries and stuff. But this one, which is a new digital restoration of the uncut theatrical version with uncompressed monaural soundtrack, both of them are the exact same in that regard. Audio commentary featuring film historian Gregory Mank, new conversation between filmmaker John Landis, or yikes, Oscar winner makeup artist Rick Baker, and genre expert Bob Burns. New interviews with horror film historian David J. Scarl, filmmaker Richard Stanley, the original director of the ill-fated 1996 adaptation, and Gerald Castle, and Mark Mothersbaugh, well, they're from Devo, mostly because this includes the short 1976 film by Devo featuring songs Secret Agent Man and Joko Homo, which you can find. Someone had linked it up on Reddit, so you can find it online. It's like 8 minutes long, but how about it on Blu-ray? That'd be fun. So yeah, plus stills, trailer, and a booklet featuring an essay by Christine Smallwood. So yeah, I don't know, it's pretty neat. I just kind of like the idea that it came with that Devo feature. I like Devo, and that's like, Joko Homo is one of my favorite Devo songs, so it's like, it's pretty good. It's basically just a music video. Well, I mean, yeah, it says short film, but it's basically a music video. These next 5 I got for $17, which is great because then I sold a figurine for $15 like 2 days later, so basically cost me $2 in the end. Either way, these were all from an op shop, so they're all like $3 to $4 each. So it's going to be very random, but I got Happy Feet too. Good film, surprisingly good film. I don't have the first one on... I might have the first one on DVD, probably. I don't remember. It's been a hell of a long time. I haven't actually seen it for a fair few years. I saw this one a year ago, I think, on like Netflix or something. Because me and my mates watched it, because my mate guy, he's very adamant about the film. He's like, it's a really good film, you like, because it's like George Miller's just a great filmmaker overall, so even his kid-friendly movies are still really good, and gotta be honest, it's a really fun movie, so it's very, very weird, but very fun. Next up, there is Black Swan. Because it was a cheap upgrade from the DVD we have, I do like this film. I guess people do like this film in general. I know people have become a bit disdained with Darren Aronofsky, which is fair enough. I have seen Mother, and I do own the Blu-ray, and I think that film was okay. I have not yet seen The Whale. I don't know if I want to. I like Brendan Fraser as much as the next guy, but yeah. Yeah, it's just a regular bloody Blu-ray. I think it's a combo pack, so it does have they say it's DVD, but it is just it's a digital code one, so I don't really think it's worth showing the serial number for the digital code, for the digital copy. So yeah, sure, why not? Black Swan, neat film. This one was actually damaged on the bottom corner on the inside, but I still bought it anyway because I didn't have it and I've never seen it, and I felt like despite having Disney Plus, I might get it for $3. It was Monsters University, this shiny labeled collector's edition, because it comes with all the special features, which of course you can't get on Disney Plus. One of the main perks of buying these original, 2-disc Blu-rays from Disney. It does come with a digital copy, which oh look at that, I threw it out. But yeah, so it just comes with 2 discs. Pretty cool. nice artwork on the inside of the two in a in their dorm. I don't. This came out in the peak era of Disney Pixar, where I was a teenager. I don't watch cartoons anymore. I feel like that's almost ironic because I'm pretty sure I still watch like cartoon TV shows like Adventure Time and shit. But that was like I didn't really dig into that until like my when was the pandemic? 2020. That's when I really dug into Adventure Time because I'd watched it casually, growing up. But again, most of my between the ages of like 13 to 16, I'd say, were the ages of, unless it's anime, it's all for children. I, of course, have changed that perspective. There are still family-made animated movies, but not all animation is for children. Animation's good. I mean, it was never bad, but, it was always... I mean, to be fair, these are all Pixar movies. The whole factor of that is, like, I'm not going to go watch a children's movie. Like, it wasn't like I'm not going to watch an animated movie because it's for children. It's I'm not going to watch a children's animated movie. So, yeah. I mean, that's why I didn't say Toy Story 3 in cinema. A lot of shit like that, so... this one's probably my most controversial of all of these, depending on what your stance is on the director, but it was $3, so actually, this one might have been $4. I think this one was $4. Black Swan was $4, and I think this one was as well. Midnight in Paris. It is actually the different cover where it has the Van Gogh, painting background, which is really nice. It's a Region A copy, so it, despite having a few special, it has like one special features, and that's like they went to Cannes. Oh boy, but yeah, so it is Region A. It does unlock mysteriously. They have some of these cases like this. It's fine for what it is, but I basically went on Letterboxd to say like, okay, what do people actually think of this film despite the allegations against the director? Most people think it's actually still a really good film, despite, what the director's done. It's one of those things of, damn, why does he have to be such a good film writer and director? So it's like, look, I've got a few of Woody Allen's films. I think 2 of his films. I know I've got his most famous one, Annie Hall, but I've got that one where he plays like a robot, because I remembered seeing that as like a teenager or kid or whatever on TV, and like I watched like the second half of the movie, and I'm like, it was kind of like a silent film, it's just kind of goofy. So he's not stopping and standing and talking to the camera the whole time, which I liked as a teenager, because 4-4 Breaks as a teenager was really fun, pre-Deadpool, really fun. So like, like House of Cards and shit like that. Like a Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Anyway. And this one was just another $3 one, which I figured, I don't have the Blu-ray, and I do really like the film. Like, we've grown up on this film. It's one of those traditional watch it every goddamn year for Christmas. It's one of those things if you don't even need to buy a physical media copy because of how many times it's on TV. But fuck those ads. We have the DVD. But now, hey, Blu-ray, baby. I get to see all those titties on Blu-ray. This movie has tits in it. It's so bizarre. It's got nudity in the movie. I think, do you see a dick at one stage? Probably not. It's rated M, so probably not. But, yeah, it's bizarre. Like, that, I watched this as a kid. But, yeah. I don't know. I've always liked it. Can't go wrong sometimes with a Richard Curtis film. What can I say? Last but not least for this next trio, they had a buy 2 get 1 free at JB, so I figured I was in Thomastown working and hanging out with a friend, so I figured, hey, let's just stop in at JB while we're here. None of these, it only said like one of these was available in store. It didn't matter, they were all there. So I got Patrick, which is a Ozploitation classic, but it's actually both versions of Patrick. It's the original from, the 80s? 78. From 1978 and the 2013 one. They come with a buttload of special features on both discs, because it is a 2-disc feature. You slide it out. Obviously, I love that they do this. You get the original poster for Patrick, the 78 version, and then I believe this is a Japanese poster, which is kind of interesting that they just have a Japanese poster for the modern version. It's just weird. I don't know why they have a Japanese one. Like, it's always nice when they have an alternate poster. I think it's possible that, I mean, given how that is so similar to Patrick itself, and also it's glosses as well, like it's reflective. Yeah, I think the bottom one is more, I don't know. I don't know what the original poster for Patrick is. Open up, you get the 1978 disc, which has got some kooky artwork. It has some kooky artwork, and so there's the. They both have decent artwork as an overall, and yeah, there's some interesting inside artwork as well that you can see there. It's very bizarre, but I kind of dig it. Like, it's a very interesting collage of artwork. So yeah. Anyway, I figured, because despite it being $30, it was 2 films. That's $15 a film. Actually, it was less, because they had a 5% off if you paid with Afterpay. So I was able to get the person to type that in the store. And yeah, so this became like $61.71 for the 3 films. So it's not bad. I mean, I've still got 2 more to show off, but you know. The next one was the freebie. I'll show probably the most interesting one last. This is The Devil's Candy, which is a Sean Byrne film. On the website, on the JB website, it advertises in the image that it comes with a keychain. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking lie. I'm pretty sure only the Umbrella store actually sells that, because this did not come with that keychain, which I don't mind. This is the Beyond Genres version. It does come with a... I should note, it comes with a lot of special features, including commentary and like short films and shit. So that's really nice. Yeah, a lot of, actually 2 short films, 3, potentially 4 short films. No, 3 short films. Yeah, Advantage, Satan, Ben, and Work. Actually, one's a short documentary. But yeah, I did get this recently on DVD. You might, if you saw last week's this weekend, I was gifted it by Caitlin and Phil. But I figured, despite, you know, it's like, I know I got it from them for free, but they also gave me a bunch of other films, and I think they got this exact same upgrade, so I figured, well, it's a bunch you get one free, I might as well get this, because even if I don't like the film, I've now got the Blu-ray, so, yeah, and it does have some really nice artwork, so I'm very, very interested to see what this film is actually about. You'd think I would have watched the film before I bought the Blu-ray, but, you know, because, given I have the DVD, but... Well, me watching movies? When would I do that? I don't have time. I'm too busy watching movies. The ultimate paradox. Too busy watching movies to watch movies. Last but not least, we have the limited edition release of Repo Man. This actually, it comes with a sleeve, which is really interesting because I've gotten before... See, it says limited edition because it's out of 1,500 units. So this was like limited in stock. It was like $35. I got it for $33 in the end, whatever. But yeah, you get, I think it's got the TV card as well as some other bonus features there. Yeah, introduction, audio commentary, featurette, missing scenes featurette, repossessed featurette, US TV version of the film. Then you've got 2 new featurettes, which are Repo Man filming locations then and now, and Punk and Disorderly, and insight on the music of Repo Man with American hardcore author Stephen Blush. So, I haven't seen this one, but I've known about it for, I think, a bit of a while now. Mostly because, you know, you get the artwork here. I would have liked to have gotten the deluxe edition that they had at the Umbrella store, but, you know, I didn't really care that much. It does have some reflectiveness on it. But I just love how you could still get, got the name on both sides of the spine, the limited edition. I didn't realize it was limited edition. I didn't realize it was limited edition until I had bought it. So I brought it home, looked at it, realized, oh shit, it's limited edition. It's like my copy of Wrong Turn. If the sleeve copy I got was the limited edition, but it came with a J card as well to emphasize it's one of 1,500. But that also came with like a film cell and a poster. This one doesn't. But that was because I'd ordered that one, Wrong Turn, from the actual store, from the Umbrella store, because I was interested in getting that. But it comes with alternate artwork, which emphasizes the kind of anti-consumerist commentary, I believe, in the film. So this is the only artwork to indicate that, plus, of course, the disc itself, because they did sell a beer can prop which just says beer on it and stuff like that. But it does come with, I believe it's the original artwork as a reversible sleeve. So yeah, I'm sticking with the cheesier artwork, I guess. I love these sets when it comes to Umbrella because, usually the transfers are pretty nice, but just in terms of like packaging design, they just do such a great job, I think. Like, given it's an Australian label, it's always more appreciative on my behalf, but these are 3 different labels from Umbrella, where you get Beyond Genres, you get Ozploitation Classics, and then you just get a limited edition version of Repo Man. Like, it's not even under any label or anything. It's just really nice. But, yeah. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, I guess. And I'll, obviously thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time, whatever I get. Adios.